When Trump is reelected to office, will he do anything about the really frightening trend, especially in Michigan right now, about people who absolutely despise America? So far, right now, I guess it qualifies as free speech, the whole death to America thing.
I guess so.
But
I guess so.
Don't you have to keep an eye on that? Look at this protest that was happening in Dearborn, Michigan, Palestinian loving, Hamas loving protest. Al-Quds Day.
We've been asked in the past, why are our protests on the International Day of Quds, why are they so anti-America? Why don't we just focus more on Israel and not talk so much about America?
You know the country you're living in?
Yeah, right.
Gaza has shown the entire world why these protests are so anti-America. Because it's the United States government that provides the funds for all of the atrocities that we just heard about. And this is why Imam Khomeini, who declared the International Day of Quds, this is why he would say to pour all of your chants and all of your shouts upon the head of America.
Death to America. Isn't that nice? Why are you here?
Malcolm X said,
what are you doing? Yeah.
And I quote,
go ahead, quote.
We live in one of the rottenest countries that has ever existed on this earth. It's not Genocide Joe that has to go. It's the entire system that has to go. Any system that would allow such atrocities and such devilry to happen and would support it, such a system does not deserve to exist on God's earth. And so when these fools ask us if Israel has the right to exist, the chant death to Israel has become the most logical chant shouted across the world today.
Wow. And then death to Israel.
Imam Khomeini recognized that Israel is an evil settler colonialist project.
Oh, well, if Imam Khomeini realized that,
cancer,
then
and he established this day.
It's so,
Israel,
right?
Before this, brothers and sisters, was a sacred
cow. Before this,
nobody could criticize Israel. Everybody was terrified of being anti-Semitic. Everybody was afraid of them. But now, people of conscience very openly will criticize Israel. They recognize Israel for what it is. Israel is ISIS. Israel are Nazis. They are fascists. They are racist. The people of the world now know this.
No.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free.
What are you doing?
It's just maddening.
How about death to you? How about that?
It's just maddening.
I'm just fed up with it. If you hate America like that, get out. Why are you here supporting it with your tax dollars?
Please.
Get out. Get out. Go somewhere else. Go back to Palestine where things are so great.
And I'm sure there are plenty of Americans who would be happy to pitch in.
You bet. Oh, yeah. Help. We'll do a fundraiser, send them right back. The entire crowd, all of them, chanting death to America. Get out. And yes, we'll take up a collection and send you back. Just don't come back here ever again.
Yeah, it's one way.
Wow, that's
one way. And then the same day these protests were taking place, the mayor of Dearborn was on Fox News. Now he didn't quite go as far as
death to America,
but all
right.
I think if you're going to send a delegation to Dearborn to meet with a collective group of Arab Americans and Muslim American leaders, that should most certainly be a senior policy making team. But for us, it's just dehumanizing when you send campaign staff. It sends the message that this is purely one of political of means. And for us, Palestinian lives are not measured in poll numbers. And so we have to have a serious dialogue about moving forward.
How can President Biden earn the trust of the Muslim American community at this point?
Kill Israel.
You know, it's committing to the promises that he ran on in 2020 about bringing decency back to the White House. It's recognized us as the human beings that we are. It's understanding that we here in Dearborn, the broader Arab American community, the Muslim American community, we know what it's like to live overseas, under siege, under apartheid, under occupation. So come to Dearborn, come to this community. Let's put the pen in both of our hands and let's co-govern and co-write what the policy should be moving forward to help move our country
sounds great,
forward in the right
doesn't
direction.
It does. Yeah. Let's have the Muslims in Dearborn co-govern. Let's have that. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be great? Get more people like him. More people like what's her face there?
Talib.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more of her.
More Talibs. More other what's her face? You know, the other what's her face?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
All of them. The whole squad.
Yeah.
The whole Hamas squad.
Yeah.
What's her name?
No, the hijab squad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hijab squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ilhan Omar.
Ilhan Omar. Thank
AOC.
you. Yes.
Ilhan Omar.
Yes.
What's the other one too?
Talib and
Hooker.
There's one more, the Baldy.
Yeah. Jeez, man. Wow. That's hard to take, isn't it?
It sure is.
That's pretty hard to take. But there it is.
And it's so strange that they would all end up in
Dearborn, Michigan. So it's over here near the thumb,
Well, it's
in
down
the
here
meat
by
of the
Detroit.
thumb.
It's just outside of Detroit there.
Okay. Is it suburban Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.